Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. As we move into the new year, something every single Catholic needs is a Catholic wall calendar. Why do you need a wall calendar? Because it tells you the saint of the day. It gives you all the fast days, the feasting days, the holidays, and the details for Lent. And if you're a traditional Catholic like myself, most parishes follow the 1962 calendar, which goes with the 1962 Missal. But over the years, more and more people have switched over to the pre-55 calendar and what's found in the Father Lassant's New Roman Missal. And this can be a little bit confusing because you've got the 1945 calendar and the 1962 calendar, and there are some differences. For example, Lent ends in 1945 at noon on Holy Saturday, but in 1962, it ends at midnight on Holy Saturday. And these kind of differences, although subtle and they're not a big deal, they can be a little bit confusing. For example, do you eat meat on a Friday given a certain feast that falls? Or what about the Feast of St. Joseph in Lent? There are some differences. And so for years, I've always used a 1945 calendar on the wall next to a 1962 calendar. And I can see the ember days and some of the differences. And it's helpful. And I wish all this was in one place. Well, this year I did, with my team, create a 1945 and 1962 combo calendar, which has annotations and notes along the way. And I really do think if you're in traditional Catholicism, into the Latin Mass, and you want to use like the Father Lassant's Missal or the St. Andrew's Missal, both are 1945, and be using the 1962 Ordo, whether you go to the Fraternity of St. Peter, Institute of Christ the King, Diocesan, SSPX, it's good to have both of those things in front of you. And so I think this is ultimately the wall calendar that I want after years of experience and following this. And so it's made. So you can order it. It's a great price. It's a great resource. I also put lots of catechetical things in the back of it, and there's notes along the way. So if there's something different between 1945 and 1962, it's noted and you can see it. So if you want to get a copy, you can go to store.taylormarshall.com. The link's also in the show notes below, but you can go to store.taylormarshall.com. If you buy two or more, they are reduced, they are discounted. So if you want one for, say, your bathroom and your kitchen, I would get two. And it comes in two varieties. There's the Virgin Mary, Marian. So every single image on the top half of the wall calendar is going to be Marian, a beautiful image of Our Lady. The other version, it's the same calendar, but the art goes with the church year. So during Lent, it'll have a picture of the resurrection. At Christmas, it'll have a picture of the nativity. So there's two versions. Everything Mary, if you want to go all in Marian, or seasonal, general. I personally would get one of each. They're both beautiful. So I do have to admit this. I do have to just give you this. There are so many people ordering it that if you order it today, you will not get it in time for January 1st. I just want to set expectations. There are so many people ordering it. It's way popular than we expected. So right now, if you ordered it today, as I'm recording this, you will get it in the second week of January. I apologize for that. I wish we could get it to you on January 1st. But at this point, with shipping and printing and, of course, the holidays, if you're just now ordering these, you will not get it January 1st. So we appreciate your patience. You will have to wait that extra week or so. But once you have it for the remaining 51 weeks of the year, you're going to have, I think, a really great resource. And if you look at it, the art is beautiful. And one of the things that I really wanted to make sure is the boxes on each day are open. Because my wife and I write in here, so-and-so's birthday, dance recital, football game. And you need to be able as a family to write things in the actual boxes. Some Catholic calendars just have like everything Catholic in there and there's no room to write. Personally, I like to be able to write in the calendar. So not only does it have all the liturgical and saint and feasting and fasting and the fishes for Fish Fridays, No Meat Fridays, Ember Days, all that, it also gives you plenty of space to write in there. So I really think this is the best possible. Now, maybe after a year, we'll make some tweaks to it, but this is, I think, for 2024, the best calendar. And I want to encourage you to get a copy for the new year. So go to store.taylormarshall.com and order yourself the 2024 traditional Catholic wall calendar, which includes the 1945, the 1962. Comes in two varieties, General and Marian. If you buy two or more, you get a discount. All right, thanks for watching. God bless. Remember, our Lord Jesus Christ is the light of the world and the salt of the earth. So go out there and be salty. God bless.